Today I am here on WWE 2K24 MyGM, and I'm going to be competing against an AI-controlled general manager to draft the best female-only roster possible. So yeah, no male wrestlers will be on the board, we can only draft female rosters, and then we're both going to book our first ever show to see which general manager can get the better rating. So since we are only drafting female wrestlers, we are both going to be female general managers. I'm going to be Sonya Deville, who is taking control of Monday Night Raw, and I'm going to go up against Stephanie McMahon, who is taking control of Friday Night SmackDown. We're going to confirm our selections, and I created a custom draft pool which has the female wrestlers only, and we're going to start out with $3.5 million, which is the largest opening budget, keeping everything else on normal. And let's go ahead and start the draft. Regular draft rules, let's go. So let me make sure I'm sorting by popularity first. And alright, these are the ones we can select from. Oh, I have both Molly Holly and Mighty Molly on, so maybe both brands will end up with her. But alright, it is time for me to select the number 1 overall pick, and I know who I'm going with. Trish Stratus. And Friday Night SmackDown's first selection is Eve Torres. So the reason why I picked Trish Stratus is she has the highest level, which was 25, and was also pretty high in the popularity, 63. Like, Ronda has 2 higher popularity, but she's 10 lower on the level, which is 2 rankings lower. So yeah, popularity and the level balances out your match rating. So I'm gonna go ahead and sign another big budget superstar, China, the 8th wonder of the world, and Friday Night SmackDown selects Ronda Rousey. I just wasn't gonna pick Ronda. I'm not really a fan of her. But alright, these 2 superstars, Trish and China, are a great foundation for our show. People that we want to build around, and then our other draft picks will be opponents to put them up against. They're our money makers. They have the highest popularity, the highest level, and then yeah, it's up to us to get like good class synergies with other popular superstars so that they can put on the best rivalries possible. So I could select Bianca Belair right here, but I do not want to risk losing out on Mommy Rhea Ripley. That would be a huge rivalry with China. SmackDown selects Candice LeRae, and we may need to build up them first to be able to do a China Rhea Ripley rivalry because they don't have class synergy. This is fully focused on me actually trying to get higher ratings, not just what I want to do, so I have to match up classes. So we had Rhea Ripley, who matches up well with Trish, so we need to pick someone next that matches up well with China, and we could also pick up someone who matches well with Rhea Ripley. We have Asuka there. We also got to take money into consideration, and I think our best pick right here is, okay, I'm gonna be spending more money this time. This is our last high cost pick. We are gonna go with Lita, and SmackDown selects Shayna Baszler. So Lita also has a high level, high popularity, and is a good matchup for China. And no way, look how low Jade Cargill is. Because it's created wrestlers, I didn't actually set anything, so you just have Lyra Valkyria and Jade Cargill lower down on the board right here. This is people we can look at for the end of our draft. We gotta be looking up higher on the board right now, and I think a good opponent for Trish Stratus would be the EST Bianca Belair. And SmackDown selects Mighty Molly. They have 1.9 million while we have 1.5, so I'm gonna be looking lower down here. And I think I found my pick right away. I'm gonna go with Wendy Chu because, as you can see, good matchups for both Rhea Ripley and Bianca Belair. Level 10, let's do this. And Friday Night SmackDown selects Maurice. Continuing to look lower down on the board here to save money. We have only 2 heels right now, so it's between Chelsea Green and Cora Jade. I'm gonna go with Chelsea Green. Friday Night SmackDown selects Alexa Bliss. Okay, we're now closer to SmackDown when it comes to budget, so we can start looking at more expensive people again. I want to get another heel on the roster, so I'm gonna go ahead and select Cora Jade. And Friday Night SmackDown selects Tamina. Alright, Natalya has a high level. Bayley does too. She's still a heel in this game. We can change their roles later though, but if we're doing just like a 1 week thing, that won't help us at all. Scarlett surprisingly high. Isla Dawn matches up with a lot of people, so I think I'm gonna go with Isla Dawn. And SmackDown selects Natalya. Alright, I want to go out and get both of them. I'm gonna select Jade Cargill, and then my next pick will be Lyra Valkyria. SmackDown selects Bayley, and alright, I get Lyra Valkyria. SmackDown with Asuka. Alright, I got some of my favorites out of the way. Let's pick the best possible heel left when it comes to classes. Oh my god, look how many people Ivy Nile matches up with. But she's a babyface, so that won't help us. I think I'm gonna go with Molly Holly. High level, matches it up with a lot of people. SmackDown selects Nikita Lyons. And alright, we're going to go ahead and finalize our draft. SmackDown, they're ending their draft too. Becky Lynch didn't get picked, by the way. But alright, we got even rosters. So let's go through our rosters real quick. Let's start with SmackDown first. They selected Ronda Rousey, Asuka, Eve Torres, Mighty Molly, Alexa Bliss, Shayna Baszler, Bayley, Candice LeRae, Tamina, Natalya, Nikita Lyons, and Maurice. While Monday Night Raw selected Trish Stratus, Chyna, Bianca Belair, Molly Holly, Rhea Ripley, Lita, Wendy Chu, Cora Jade, Chelsea Green, Lyra Valkyria, Isla Dawn, and Jade Cargill. Those are the final rosters. And so let's continue. And alright, we got a message from Triple H. Tonight is the night, the debut show. We have high hopes for you. We're going to storm. You know, this is a Jade Cargill reference, so I'm gonna drop it. Cannot wait to get started. We're going to storm this. Haha. Okay, good. I'm expecting big things to Raw this season. Make it an amazing show. Stephanie McMahon is messaging us. Just wanted to check in with you, Sonya. No doubt Raw will put up a good fight this year, but you won't match what we're going to do over at SmackDown. Your draft was good, but ours was better. Very happy to have secured Eve Torres for the season. Good luck this year, but you won't beat us. Alright. Men's division unavailable. Men's division disabled due to inefficient superstars. Yeah. So we select our Raw Women's Champion and our Raw Women's Tag Team Champions. So, on this list, I guess we're just going to put it on our most popular superstar. So, she's all the way up to a 73, Trish Stratus. And do any of these teams here actually been a tag team before? Oh yeah, we have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. We'll give them the Raw tag team titles. That gives them 5+ popularity. Let's confirm our selections. Breaking news, you have earned this power card from the basic power card superstar perk. Bad publicity 3. Select a brand and steal 10% of their fans from next week's show. Cannot be used in week 25. Okay, that is huge. And 2-bit arena, we can select an imposing brand who must use a tier 1 arena and logistic during next week's show. Injury Rehab 3 reduces injury time for one superstar by 3 weeks. And also, real quick, I want to say is that there's a good chance that I do continue this and I may do the whole 25 weeks. I don't want to make this like a long-term series, so I'll probably do like 5 weeks an episode if we do that. But today we're just focusing on beating them in one show, and if this video does good, you all enjoy it, then we may extend it to seeing if we can beat them in a whole year. So some of our picks are still planning for the future, so we still have to plan for the future here. But yeah, today it's all about week 1 bragging rights. Who can get off on the best foot to begin with? And alright, over here's our power cards. We're gonna take these 2 power cards. I think I can use them later. And let's say that 254,000 cash so we can book gimmick matches for this show. I'm going to change my search to renowned stars. Obviously female only. We're going to go for any role. Alright, we're just gonna go with anything and let's go. So we got Carmella, Zelina Vega, Alba Fire. I'm gonna go ahead and pick up Alba Fire for 5 weeks, and that will be a tag team for Isla Dawn. And okay, let's go ahead and book the show. So our main event is going to be Trish Stratus, and then yeah, let's focus on class synergy. So the ones that are highlighted blue are the ones that match up with Trish Stratus's class, and we can't do Bianca even though she's the most popular because she will need to be defending the women's tag team titles to get the popularity boost. So I'm going to go. We also got to focus on the match types. If we pick someone who has like the same match type, that could be like a mega boost. But I think the best choice for us here is Rhea Ripley. We obviously got to put the title on the line, and let's look at the match types we have available. So Trish Stratus is number 1 special guest referee in Hell in a Cell, while Rhea Ripley's number 1 is Last Woman Standing. We want special guest referee. We need advertisement tier 4. We need special effects tier 3 for Hell in a Cell, and we need crew tier 3 for Last Woman Standing. So can I go ahead and purchase any of that? No, I can't purchase anything past tier 2 right now. So we're just gonna book a classic Extreme Rules match because that will still give us somewhat of a boost. And the opener, we are going to book a tag team match for the women's tag team titles. We have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill. And let's look at classes. Both Alba Fire and Isla Dawn do have good class matchups, and I'm gonna put them together. I don't know if this will get the highest rating, but classes are all matched up. Alba Fire is still generally popular. Isla Dawn has a 15 rating. We'll put the titles on the line, and let's switch it up a bit. Let's see, wait, let's look at their matches. Okay, we can get advertisement tier 2 for Tornado Tag, so let's go ahead and purchase that. So we use the tier 2 email campaign, and that allows us to book Bianca Belair's match specialty, the Tornado Tag Team match. So I think that's the best possible match we can book there, and we'll also get a boost from having a better advertisements. Alright, mid-card now. We gotta make sure this isn't ending up being better than our opener and main event, but I just want to put the title matches there because I think those will do the best. I'm gonna do a fatal 4-way match just to get people on the show. Actually, wait. I may do a triple threat here. We'll do like a triple threat tables, but we'll change it if we need to. Let's throw in China to start. Okay. Has synergy with Lita. Synergy with Wendy Chu. These are 3 different classes though. Maybe is there a specialist I can throw in here? Don't have a specialist. We have a lot of fighters though. I know Giant and Cruiser does the best. So for this one, we're gonna exclude China and Lita because I think that's what I'm gonna book as a regular match. Let's do Molly Holly, Wendy Chu, and Chelsea Green. And we'll go ahead and make this a #1 contenders match for the women's championship. And here we are going to book China versus Lita in a regular one-on-one match. And then we're gonna do charity promos, which will give us a bonus of fans. So we will put Cora Jade in a charity promo, and we will put Lyra Valkyria in a charity promo. You know what? I'm gonna put Cora in a self promo because she's a heel. I don't think that'll be good for charity. Though we will put Lyra in a charity promo still. And then we got a little bit extra money to spend. We do not have enough to book the concert hall. We could upgrade the Pyro or Road Crew. I don't think it's worth it. Any of these, the specialist, we could spend more money to scout. I'm gonna go with some icons, and we're just gonna search for icon specialist. You need more cash or talent scouts. How do I earn? I guess I gotta earn talent scouts. We'll go ahead and raise one of these superstars' morale. So who has a low morale? No one really. But we're gonna make Trish Stratus super happy. Look at that. Hopefully her happiness will lead her to having a better match. Okay, I basically done all that I can really do. I could go ahead and just like sign one of these to just do a promo. I mean, we could use Zelina. We'll go ahead and give her 2 weeks, throw her on for a charity promo. All right, I think I have comprised the best possible card I can. So let's confirm the booking. We are in New Orleans, Louisiana. And let's go ahead and simulate these matches. So we have Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill versus Alba Fire and Isla Dawn for the Women's Tag Team Championships in a Tornado Tag Team match. 1, 2, 3. Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill retain their championships in a 3.5-star great match beginning a rivalry. Cora Jade has an okay self promo, gets herself 2+ popularity. #1 contenders Molly Holly versus Wendy Chu versus Chelsea Green. And Molly Holly is the winner, and that got a 1.5-star disappointing. It did have class synergy, but I guess maybe just being a triple threat match could have thrown it off. That's not what we wanted there. I gotta look into what I did wrong later. Okay, Lyra Valkyria brings us 3,000 fans in her charity promo. Mid-card one-on-one China. I hit spectate on accident. This is what the high school gym looks like. But alright, let's hit quit and simulate. Come on. And Lita gets the win in a 1.5-star disappointing match. How is that match disappointing? They had high popularity. It was a Giant versus Cruiser. Were they both baby faces? I thought one of them was a heel. Maybe I guess I wasn't thinking there. Maybe you have to be both a baby face and a heel on top of the classes to get a high rating. Back in week 1, you know? Zelina Vega gained 6,000 fans in an excellent charity promo. That was a good idea to get her signed. And in the main event, this one we did perfectly, is Extreme Rules, babyface heel, classes match up, women's world title on the line, Trish Stratus versus Rhea Ripley. And Trish Stratus retains her championship in an okay 2.5-star. You're telling me that's only okay? So the opener got the highest rating. Let's look at what SmackDown's ratings are. We have Tamina versus Bayley in an Extreme Rules match in the opener. And Bayley gets the win in a 2-star mediocre. Alright, we already win the opener. Ronda Rousey with a self promo gains her 3 popularity. We have Maurice versus Nikita Lyons, heel versus babyface, classes match up. Kita Lyons wins in a mediocre match. Okay, still better than what we had, but it's still not great. Candice LeRae with an excellent self-promo, +4 popularity. Alexa Bliss versus Natalya. Nothing super special about this one. I don't think it's gonna do too well. Natalya gets the win in a disappointing match. You love to see it. And in the main event, they got it all. Faces, heels, title on the line. They have the women's world champion in it too. It's Asuka and Eve Torres challenging Mighty Molly and Shayna Baszler for the, at this time, currently vacant women's tag team championship. And Asuka and Eve Torres get the win in a 3.5-star great match. Eve Torres is double champion now. Alright, so we compare the shows. It looks very even. They have a 0.5-star advantage on us. In the mid-card, they have a 1-star advantage on the main event, but we had a 1.5-star advantage in the opener. So like, if you add up stars, we're equal, but I guess it just depends on what the game wants to put at the top. The notes we get is good booking, your opener and main event were the highlights of your show as they should be. Focus on raising the quality of your matches for higher show results. Same thing with SmackDown, okay? Give us a drum roll, please. And we won! Monday Night Raw actually has way more viewers than SmackDown after week 1. Let me open my calculator app. We're getting the exact number here. Monday Night Raw wins by 12,881 viewers. We actually destroyed them even though the ratings were similar. Maybe it's because they had 2 disappointing, and I think that penalizes a lot more. So yeah, let's hit continue. It sends us to week 2. What the hell? They just vetoed Trish Stratus. We cannot use Trish Stratus in week 2. But okay, that's not what matters right now. I'm gonna save all of this for if we do a future part of this. Yeah, my idea basically is that I do like, maybe we make this like a 4 or 5 part series where we do like 3 or 4. It'll be a lot faster paced than this episode was. Just a cool little challenge. But you guys gotta tell me if you wanna see that. If you guys don't wanna see that, then I understand. This is just a one-time thing then, which we won. And yeah, we get bragging rights. I drafted currently the best female roster against the AI in WWE 2K24. We gotta win today. So if you guys enjoyed the video, click the like button and hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.
I wish I could have it my way. I don't really know who's to blame, but you said you were giving me space, then forever went away. Hey, at night in the garden I roam. Since the day you left, no flowers grow. My skin's gone purple from the cold. And I hate you, but I think I miss you more.